So Eric, say a 16 or 17-year-old girl lives on a farm, had a pony, her buddy had ponies, but say she showed at 4-H and did pretty well, and say even she's showing at some open shows and getting along pretty good, but she really wants to step up there. Her dad's had some pretty good years at the farm lately. The price of corn's been good. And she'd really like to get up there to competing at a higher level. What steps would she take to get to that position?
You know, she should probably contact, check around and find a horse trainer in her area or someplace she feels comfortable traveling with, and look in and see about maybe taking her horse, getting a little training done on it, and let that horse trainer kind of evaluate her horse, and then like what I do when I have someone new come in, we'll ride that horse for 30 days, and I'll kind of give it an evaluation, and then I'll give an evaluation, have you tell me what your goals are, and if that horse can meet those goals, then we're good, and then if it's not, then we may have to look into maybe finding a different horse.
Her goals really were to be able to show at the Quarter Horse Congress or some of the bigger shows in the country. What would be the price range of horses that she would maybe need to look into?
Oh, a lot of it depends. If she's just getting into it, she'd be a novice exhibitor. A novice quality kind of horse is going to cost a lot less than than the one that's going to go win the Junior Pleasure this year at the Congress. These horses have gotten where you can find a nice horse from 15 to 1,000 on up to crazy amount of numbers at hundreds of thousands. It just sort of depends on what you can find that day or what you can shop around and find. It's sort of, there's no real blue book value on these horses. You go buy a car, you can look up and find exactly what it's worth, and these horses, it's not quite that way. That makes it a little trickier. And the best advice I could give somebody is to find a qualified professional horseman that could help them journey through that. Find a horse trainer, make him stand behind it, make him earn his money at it. Most horse trainers are going to charge you a commission or get paid a commission to go on and find you a horse, but they got to stand behind that too. That horse they find you, they'll make sure it works. I'd be real leery on going off there and finding one all on your own without some professional advising. Not that people would try to take advantage of you, but you might be buying you may buy the wrong horse for the wrong event. And that's where you need to come up with your goals, and you and your trainer or professional, whoever you're getting, that kind of help you find that horse that you're looking for, and talk it over and start searching for that horse that you're looking for. And then in today's marketplace, everything's on the internet. You can watch videos all day long, and I've sold some horses off of video on the internet, and I just don't know how people can buy a horse without laying their eyes on it. I would advise anybody always go see that horse in person. Never buy one off the internet. There's crazy things they can do with those cameras. And buy a plane ticket, go look at that horse, make sure it is what they say it is. You can go on to AQHA, and there'll be a list of professional horse trainers, AQHA professional horsemen, and you can go scroll down and find breeders and trainers and all that, and it'll be right there on the computer, and that's a good list. I mean, it's when you become an AQHA professional horseman, you sign a code of ethics that more or less says that you're going to be ethical, and if you're not, they'll take it away from you. So it is a good program they have, and like I said, anybody can get on there and find it and find a professional horseman in their area.